Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video today, I'm going to show you guys how to make some almond croissants. You're going to need 1 cup of almond flour, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, dark or light brown sugar, whichever you prefer. You're going to need 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of sugar, a pinch of salt, powdered sugar, almond, some almond extract. You're also going to need this Kahlua. This is for the syrup that we're going to be making. You need 1 stick of room temperature butter, 2 eggs, and these are the croissants I'll be using. I bought these from Sam's Club. We're only going to be using 18 of them, so 1.5 dozen of these croissants for this recipe. If you guys are wondering what type of flour I use, this is the brand that I like to use for the flour. This is the sugar that I use. This is the brown sugar that I use, the brand. This is from Walmart. These are the almonds I like to use. And the almond flour, this is from Costco, as well as the Kahlua. The croissants, you want to make sure that you get them a day old. So I bought these croissants yesterday. I'm going to use them for today. The reason why is because when you cut the croissants in half, you want them to cut evenly. If they're freshly baked that you just bought them that same day, they're going to cut a little bit uneven. So make sure they're a day old croissants. That way they can cut nice and even. We're going to go ahead and get started by turning on your oven at 350 degrees. So we want to go ahead and take our cup of almond flour and we're going to just toast our flour to bring out the flavor. This flour right here, we just want to go ahead and toast it just a little bit, get a nice light brown color. Make sure to keep mixing it so it doesn't burn on you, and you're going to heat it up on a really low. And just toast this. And just make sure to toast it. It's gonna be in a light. So we're just gonna go ahead and toast the almond flour. We wanna bring out the flavor, and you're gonna see that it's gonna turn a different color, like a darker color. See how it's turning a different color? Make sure that you guys do not walk away from this flour. Keep mixing it so it doesn't burn on you. All-purpose flour, you're gonna just put it on the side. Now you're gonna move this on the side, and we're gonna make our syrup. 1/2 cup of sugar, and you're also gonna add the same amount of water. 1/2 cup of water. This is gonna create a syrup that we're gonna go ahead and brush our almond croissant. Once this starts melting, we'll be adding our 2 tablespoons of Kahlua in here. So we're gonna let this melt. To the sugar, it's gonna start dissolving into the water. This is what you want. And at this point, you can go ahead and add the Kahlua. So we're gonna be adding 2 tablespoons. Okay. And 2. You're just gonna let it boil just for a minute, and then you take your syrup and just pour it into your container. So we have our flour ready, we have our syrup ready. Now we're gonna go ahead and start cutting our croissants. I use this, but you can also add foil for easy cleanup. So you're gonna go ahead and cut them right in half. Cut them, just put them here for now. Okay, so I went ahead and added 12 on this one and then 6 on here. You need 1 stick of butter, room temperature, 1 pack of 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And we're gonna mix this together first. Adding the eggs one at a time. So first add 1 egg. Now you're gonna add the other egg, and the pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of almond extract. So 1, 2. Slowly you're gonna mix it in. sure you get everything from here. And then one last mix. Your filling to look like. Start with the bottom. You're gonna brush your croissant, the filling that we made, the almond. Here, you take the top part. You're also gonna brush the top part. Gonna cover them. I'm gonna do the same for all of them. You take the bottom part. First, you brush your croissant. You add the filling. And then you take the top part and you also brush the top part. Cover it. So this is what we have left. And what you want to do is you take it and you're going to spread it around the croissant because we're going to go ahead and top it with almonds. So you spread it. A dozen and a half croissants. And then what you want to do is take your almond and put them on top of the paste that you... And that's gonna make the almond stick to the croissants. So this recipe will make a dozen and a half croissants. We're gonna go ahead and cook this at the oven at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Once this is done, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle them with, dust them off with some powdered sugar. And then to package them, I keep the same container that the croissants came in. I just go ahead and just give them a nice little wipe the container so it's nice and clean. Or in this case, I am going to be using these for Valentine. So I went ahead and got these containers with the bottom. And this is what they look like. Again, I'll go ahead and link everything in the description below. So if you guys are interested, these are for Amazon. I'll go link it I'll go link it in the description so you guys can go and shop for these in Amazon. 20 minutes are up and this is what the croissants look like. And now what we're going to do, you're going to take your powdered sugar and immediately you're going to dust your croissants. So this is what the croissants look like, and immediately once I dust them off, what I like to do is transfer them into this rack. And then I like to put them on this rack, let them cool down for 30 minutes. Very important that you let them cool down 30 minutes. And then as soon as they cool down, put the timer 30 minutes, you can go ahead and start packaging them. Okay. So this is what the croissants look like after they have cooled down. Look how beautiful those almonds, that powdered sugar. And this is what it looks like on the packaging. You guys, how cute is this? So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.